federal government is determined to rekindle NAFTA talks following the election of a new Mexican president. Ottawa says it's hoping negotiations on the North American Free Trade Agreement can restart as soon as possible. This news comes despite President Donald Trump saying he won't sign a new deal now until after the U.S. midterm elections in the fall. Mexican President-elect Andrés Manuel López Obrador says he supports renegotiations and wants his own team of experts to be part of talks before he takes office on December 1st. For more on this, I'm joined by Jordi Diez. He's a political science professor at the University of Guelph. Professor Diez, thanks for your time. How does the election of this new president affect NAFTA talks?
I actually don't think it will affect much. Obrador's point man to the negotiations has been following the process for about 3-4 months. He's already said that he agrees with the main proposals from the Mexican government. So I am not too sure that it will have much of an effect.
He's been critical of Donald Trump in the past, though. How might that in itself affect talks or Trump's willingness to get back to the table?
I'm not too sure. I mean, if we've learned anything from Trump over the last year and a half, is that he's very unpredictable. So it's hard to say. One of the things about Trump is that he seems to like or rely on personal dealing. So we'll see what happens if they actually meet. For the next couple of months, though, I'm not too sure that much is going to happen between the two of them. And it's probably going to be through their negotiators.
Sure. Domestically, Obrador's campaigned against what he calls Mexico's established elite and also struck out against gang issues and all the violence that's plagued that country for so long now. But how will he go about fighting some of these issues that are plaguing his government at this time?
Well, he has said that he will be seeking some sort of reconciliation with the country. He's going to be calling NGOs, national and international, over the next couple of months and try to see a path forward. He hasn't been strong on specifics. The only one thing he said that is that he will be pulling out the military from the streets over the next three years and centralize the police force.
What about the wall that we hear so much about from the Trump administration as he continues to say that there will be a wall between the U.S. and Mexico and that Mexico is going to pay for it? Has Obrador had any response to that, or has he taken a position on it at this time?
It's the same position that the Mexican government has had for the last couple of years. Is no wall, we're not going to pay for this. If anything, the wall is bringing Mexicans together and they're unified in their position. According to polling, and Obrador has said the same thing as the current president. No wall, we're not going to pay for it.
And so how do you think the country itself will change moving forward under Obrador?
I mean, it's hard to say, but he's been very clear over the last couple of days since he got elected that he's not going to change, for example, macroeconomic policy that's going to be stable. He's not going to bring about any significant tax reform. He's going to try to expand social policy, especially on pensions, education, etc., poverty programs. But he said he's going to be doing that through the money that the state will recover from clamping down on corruption. So if he pulls it off, I think what we might expect from him is a stable change and a shift to a more redistributive economic model.
Jordi Diez is a political science professor at the University of Guelph. Appreciate your time and your insight. Thank you.
Thank you.